If you did not serve in your military, find a way to serve those who did.
And I always say, if my worst day can be somebody else's success, then it was all worth it.
I've got 7 more Milwaukee 8 Harley-Davidsons to give away. So America, now it's up to you. That was wild, man. I mean, very emotional. I don't get nervous too often, but it's a good thing. It reminds me that there's more important things out there than myself, right? Commitment, dedication, and sacrifice. Our armed forces protect and serve so that people like myself are able to ride this land freely. I gripped these 2 bars and forged over 1,500 miles across this country on my next mission. With Harley-Davidson by my side, we are setting out to show those who served we're not forgotten. 8 motorcycles, 8 stops, 8 veterans, 8 changed lives, waiting to happen by the turn of a key. My first visit is here in San Diego, California, to give that key to someone who knows what sacrifice looks like firsthand.
My name is Shane Thomas Crutchin, served in the Marine Corps. I was Lance Corporal. I ended up joining the Marine Corps after watching the towers get hit in 2001. And in 2002, at age 17, I joined the Marine Corps. And next thing you know, I was sitting in a country called Kuwait. I think the most challenging thing that any Marine or person in the service, for that matter, has to experience is the loss of a friend, and loss of a brother, loss of a comrade. It's almost not real. You kind of learn to block it out and shut it off in the back of your mind. But at the end, it comes back to haunt you if you do that. So all of a sudden, when you're losing these friends, I ended up losing 19. It shows their names and let people know that freedom is not free. June 14th, 09, I woke up that morning and I wasn't having a good, good time. PTSD was really prevalent and it was really bothering me. It's like a little gremlin that scratches at you 24/7. The nightmares were so intrusive that they felt real. I felt as though I was living back in country, back in Iraq. It was years of survivor's guilt from 2004 to about 2009. Next thing you know, I went and bought a bunch of cocaine and I started inhaling it, and by 4 p.m. I had flatlined. The police had busted down my door thinking that I was actually a dealer, not a user, and thank goodness that they did, because they found me and were able to resuscitate me. I woke up at UCSD hospital with an IV in my arm, and I had felt really dumb for what I had done. At the same time, it also gave me a new mission in life since 2009. On my road to recovery, to refine my strength, refine myself, I started doing jiu-jitsu very avidly, jiu-jitsu and MMA, and I continued my professional career in both. And and then I ended up finding the veteran community. I donate all my purses for my fights to veterans in order to give back as much as I can. And I always say, if my worst day can be somebody else's success, then it was all worth it.
So today we are at San Diego Harley-Davidson to launch Mission Thank You. Shane is a Purple Heart recipient, and I saw him and I saw his story. It was powerful. He is a guy who has not only fought through hard times as a young man overseas fighting for all of our freedom, but then had to come back to America and didn't have the support he needed, and had another fight right here on our own soil. And that is something we as a country can't let happen. And today we're gonna change that.
Welcome everybody, thank you for coming here today for the kickoff of Mission Thank You. Sandoval is gonna ride, raising money and raising awareness for the Wounded Warrior Project throughout the country. And the start of it, the launch is right here, right now at San Diego Harley-Davidson. Yeah. Adam Sandoval.
I'm starting a new adventure along with Harley-Davidson. It's called Mission Thank You. It's a thank you to all military men and women who have served our country and protected our freedom. And along with that, Scooter and I are going to have some other surprises across the country. And I really think we should probably just start with one of those surprises right now. Is everybody agreeing? Hey Shane, you want to come up here? I am proud to give you the keys free to a brand new 2017 Milwaukee 8 motorcycle. Congratulations, man. Thank you for my freedom.
You know, Shane had no clue the bike was coming. He was even reluctant to even walk up to me. It was kind of funny when I went to give him the keys. He like came to me and turned away like he just didn't want to believe it was real or couldn't believe it was real. And
I thought I was just here to be a face and help out for Wounded Warrior Project and be here to support Wounded Warrior Project. You know, the moment Adam came up and just handed me the keys and said, "This is your bike, you know, thank you." I didn't want to reach my hand out towards him, and he said, "This is, here you go, brother, it's yours. Thank you for your service." You know, I've been thanked before and stuff like that, but to this magnitude is just, it really puts a staple on how America is thanking veterans and how people like Adam Sandoval are thanking veterans. It's raising the bar and really showing people how it should be done. I'm ready to go. I want to ride already.
those moments when you just know you changed someone's life by an act of kindness just motivate me to keep rolling. Shane has seen more than I can ever imagine and overcome every struggle along the way. This moment won't be forgotten by us or him. Just like I'll never forget the sacrifices made for our country. A true soldier, and America has his back. This is Mission Thank You. Today was the first of 8. I've got 7 more Milwaukee 8 Harley-Davidsons to give away. So America, now it's up to you. Go to AdamSandovalRides.com and nominate your favorite veteran. Maybe it's your brother, your sister, your neighbor, or your postman. And who knows, maybe Scooter and I will be surprising them next.
When people come to the Harley-Davidson Museum, many of them have a preconceived notion of what they think it's going to be. But once they get here, we blow that all out of the water. We're a 23-acre complex smack in the middle of downtown Milwaukee. And we've got a great museum, but we also have all kinds of other activities going on, not only within the museum, but outside. From Wild Ones Weekend, which is our antique vintage motorcycle picnic, to Custom Bike Show on Labor Day weekend. We do a bike night every Thursday, where over 1,000 motorcycles come here and people hang out together. To our 10,000 square foot special exhibit we put on every single summer. On any given day, it's unbelievable what's happening down here. Today we had a VIP tour. When we come over to the corporate archives and the elevator doors open and they step out, it's a unique experience that they'll remember for a long time. It's very similar to someone that gets to go visit the Vatican. These people are 110% into Harley-Davidson, and where are you going to go? Well, you're going to go to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and you're going to go to the corporate archives.
You know, every time I come here, there's always something a little different that I get to see that I hadn't seen before. If you're any sort of Harley-Davidson enthusiast, this is the mecca of everything Harley-Davidson.
As they go through the museum, they realize that this company, this great thing that's been here for over 100 years, I'm part of it. I'm part of that history of that company. The Harley-Davidson Museum is more than just a collection of artifacts. It's stories, it's emotion. It's really a celebration of motorcycling and the people, our customers, the dealers, that really made that come true.
Today is a great day. We're going to Top Rocker Harley-Davidson in Canoga Park, where we're going to be giving away our second 2017 Harley-Davidson. That's right, we're giving away 8 in total, brand new 2017 Harley-Davidsons powered by the Milwaukee 8. But today's a special day because we're giving away bike number 2. He has no idea it's coming. This should be a good surprise. So it looks like the ladies just showed up. How you doing?
Yeah, they passed us on the highway. We're like, yeah.
How's your girl running?
Oh, it's delicious, right? Hey, man.
How you doing?
Good. How have you been?
Oh, I'm doing good. How was the ride?
Great.
Epic, right?
Good, yeah.
Too cool.
Yeah. Hey, finally. I'm Quana. Giselle.
Let's all do the selfie.
Kristen. Nice to meet you.
Let's all do a selfie.
Okay. Do it. Do it. I don't know where to go. Have a day. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna jump.
Well, this is the way the parking lot should look.
Right? Looking forward to
Load
it.
down. Where you going, man? You ready to camp tonight?
Yeah,
That's awesome. Looking good.
big queen bee.
Loving that queen. Here, I got a sticker for you.
Oh my God! Yeah!
Boom.
Good to see you, Adam.
Good to see you, Chen.
Without any further ado, let me introduce you to Big Adam Sandoval, baby. Let's hear it.
Thank you, Dad. Appreciate it. Listen, I'm really excited to be here at Top Rocker on my Mission Thank You Tour. It's a tour across all of America where I've teamed up with Harley-Davidson to thank all those who have served in our military. The sacrifices that they give for us are huge. And the freedom of the open road is a beautiful thing. So to ride around this country and thank all of those who have served is an absolute honor for me. And along the way, we've got different surprises. Ernesto, why don't you come on up here? Ernesto is a Marine Corps veteran who missed the birth of his first child so that he could go over there and protect our freedom.
Thank you.
Came home, got a motorcycle of your own, and then had it stolen. You are a true hero. You made an ultimate sacrifice, missing your own child's birth to protect my freedom. I personally want to thank you and hand you the keys to your very own brand new 2017 Street Ride Special. Would you like to say a few words?
I'd like to thank everyone that came out here. Thank you so much for, you know what, I'm speechless right now. I'd like to thank my wife, Amy, if she'd like to come out here, who submitted me for her.
Thank you so much for serving our country. It means the world to me, and I know it means the world to Harley-Davidson. And together, we just from the bottom of our hearts want to thank you and hope you enjoy the freedom of the open road. You fought hard for it. You gotta ring this bell, and I mean ring the hell out of it, all right? Give it hell.
You're right.
So we wanted to give you a Riding Academy pass so that you can get your license for free and also have your motorcycle license, and then maybe you two can ride together.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, baby! Yeah! Nice!
And then you can steal his bike when he's out of town.
Oh yeah, come right with that.
One of the things I love most about riding Harley-Davidson is the friends I make along the way. Seeing everybody come out here to support this mission thank you and honoring our veterans is exactly what motorcycling is all about. And that's why it's so important to share it and to get more people involved. Getting out and making the new friends and connections that motorcycles will bring has changed many, many lives. And I hope that Mission Thank You and these bikes change a lot of veterans' lives for the future. So I'm here with Ernesto. What's happening, man?
Nothing much.
I hope you use this bike to do good, man. I hope you get out there and maybe do some charity rides to help your fellow brothers and sisters in arms. And I hope no matter what happens, no matter how dark days get, you never sell that bike, so you always have it to get out there and be free on, man.
Yes.
So, dude, I'm so thankful for what you all do for me. And for the rest of my fellow citizens.
Thank you for what you do in the organization and help us out. You know, owning a motorcycle is just part of the American dream.
Yeah, buddy. When these veterans have a hard time and those PTSD gremlins start digging at them, getting on that bike and connecting with some friends could be something that just saves their life. So if you know somebody who served in the military, do not hesitate to nominate them on my website, AdamSandovalRides.com. I've got 6 more of these amazing brand new 2017 Milwaukee 8 Harley-Davidsons to give away. Nominate someone you know who has served or is serving our country, and who knows, maybe we'll be surprising them next.
The open road. To those who understand what it offers, it's a call that has to be answered. What lies ahead? Who knows? It's in our nature to explore the possibilities and embrace the unknown. We round the corners of the journey, ready to take in the full beauty of what we see. We travel the same road, knowing the unexpected may occur. When you need us, we'll be there with the strength and experience that makes us who we are. The Law Tigers. If you're injured in a motorcycle accident, call 1-800-LAW-TIGERS, America's motorcycle lawyers.
All right, good morning and welcome to today's vlog. It's a beautiful day. We just rolled in to Harley-Davidson of Tucson, where we're going to be surprising another vet with a brand new 2017 Harley-Davidson. I love this mission thank you and giving back to these vets through motorcycles so much. After spending 3 years living on the road, I've had vets spend weeks, even collectively months on the road with me. And I learned firsthand exactly what these motorcycles can do for these veterans. I'm just so happy to have Harley-Davidson teamed up with me in this mission to give back to our veterans. Their brand new 2017 Milwaukee 8 Harley-Davidsons, just like mine right there, and I couldn't be giving them a more pristine machine. All right, let's go inside and see what's happening here. It's early. Oh, my buddy Bob is already setting up
My table, this is one of the hardest working mans in the motorcycle industry right here. Say hello, Bob.
Good morning, folks. What a fun day it's going to be.
Bob's with Law Tigers. They've been standing behind me since the start of my living on the road. And boy, what a difference they've made for me. So much love to them. Come on, Scooter. Come on, Scoot. Come on, boy. Got all their displays here, and oh, look who's on there. Big as life, Scooter. Yeah, that's you, buddy. Let's take a look at the showroom. This is a great dealership. Y'all got to check it out. I remember coming through here my first time. This is the lounge. They got the coffee, water, some leather sofas, pool table. I remember coming through on my first trip. It was very cold when I came through here. And I remember sitting right here on this very couch. Come on up, Scoot. Come here, buddy. I remember sitting on this very couch with Scooter and making some phone calls and doing some work and letting people know that we were coming through. So this is the way to live. Look, it even got a TV up there. This is lounging. What do you think, Scooter? Is that good living right there? Huh? Oh, here's the man of the hour right here.
How are you?
Good. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hey guys, I'm Jeff, General Manager at Tucson Harley-Davidson.
So, basically what he's telling you is if you want to come get a really good deal, you come talk to this man.
Absolutely.
No, he's like, no.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Check out this one. I do love this new CVO. This thing is wicked. That is a wicked color. And 114 cubic inches. Read it in wheat. Look at that. That's cool, man. Suspending bikes from the ceiling. They got the bar and shield. Wicked. That man right there is always on my heels. If I go this way, he goes that way. Look at how many circles do you think we'll do before he stops? We're gonna go over here. Where you at? There you are. And stop. And go. And stop. You're such a good boy, Scooter. Got the popcorn rolling.
Thank you guys so much for coming out today. Harley-Davidson of Tucson is honored to be one of the stops on the Mission Thank You Tour. Without further ado, I'll give you out to Adam Sandoval here.
Thank you, Jeff. What a beautiful story you have here. Absolutely loving it. I teamed up with Harley-Davidson for this mission, and this may be the biggest mission of my life. Not only are we thanking our military, but we're also giving away surprises along the way. We're giving away bikes like this brand new 2017 Harley-Davidson powered by the new Milwaukee 8 engine. And those surprises are going to veterans that get nominated on my website. It's just AdamSandovalRides.com. Anybody who put on that uniform to protect our freedom is worthy of one of these bikes. It is worthy of having the freedom of riding on the open road. It's a huge sacrifice to give up years of your life, time with your family, to serve in our military. Much like Clifford here, you've got 25 years in the Army, correct? Yes, sir. And you've always dreamed of riding a Harley-Davidson, correct? Don't have a Harley of your own. Well, Clifford, why don't you come up here, because that's going to change today. To a brand new 2017 Harley-Davidson powered by the new Milwaukee 8 engine, sir. Thank you for my freedom. Go ahead, get on, start it up. I'm sure everybody wants to hear that go purr. Now all you're going to do is you're going to turn this knob right here down to run, and hit that button right there, and you'll be starting for the first time your brand new Harley-Davidson. And I hope that no matter what happens, no matter what struggles come in your life, you always have this motorcycle to get on, clear your head, feel it open road, get with some comrades, share some miles, and know that a new day's not coming. Thank you very much, Clifford. It's an absolute honor. You're a true hero. you did what I didn't do, and that's sign on that line and go protect all of our freedom. So for you and everybody else in this room who has served our country, one more round of applause, please. All right, so they are just kicking off the bike night here at Harley-Davidson of Tucson, and it even comes with its very own fashion show. My friend Shelly came all the way down to visit me, and I wanted to see if I could find her and get her on the video. So let's look for her, because she is a rad ride. She puts down a lot of miles, and she's ridden with me all over the place, through Arizona, into California, and is a good friend of mine. So let's see if we can find Miss Shelly Martin. And there she is, right there. I knew I'd find her outside, soaking up the sun. Yay! We love Shelly.
Hello.
Shelly, can we look at your bike? Where's your bike?
Yeah.
Let's go look at your bike.
Let's look.
That's what I like to do.
A 2012 Softail Deluxe.
And I love those headlights. Let's see what you look like on that bike. 16-inch ape hangers. What? So what's your favorite part about riding?
My favorite part about riding? The fact that you smell, you feel everything. So Mother Nature is breathtaking. So to have those moments, find your answers to things in your head. Not always so clear.
That's your favorite. Yes. I can relate. That's one of my favorite as well. Okay, that is it for Tucson. I'm headed out. We are going to make our way to El Paso. We're going to be there Saturday at noon for a meet and greet. I'm slamming a little coffee because in standard fashion I try to ride at night through these deserts. So we are going to ride at night. I'm a bit tired. I got about 4.5 hours ahead of me, and this coffee might just keep me going. Okay, about 4.5 hours later, and we have made it. We are in El Paso, ready for the event tomorrow. Had a good ride in, the weather was perfect. It was nice and cool. From Scooter and I, y'all stay safe out there and ride. Remember, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed the vlog, a thumbs up. And of course, if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button. It means the world to us. Good night.